insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the last night that Adriana and I will be able to talk to you because it is the first round of state finals, or not, well, I guess it is the finals. It's the first round of state for the Tatum Lady Coyotes, and hopefully, definitely not the last. You can see everybody warming up out there. We've got some sponsors we wanted to shout out just before the game. You know, some of them are our regular ones, whose commercials you will hear throughout the entire game and who you've heard all season. But Adriana is going to read off everybody we want to shout out, and we'll just give them smaller ones throughout the game just to make sure everybody knows who's all supporting this broadcast and who's making it possible.
So first we have Eunice Pump and Supply, Lasso Construction, IPS, Bob's Thriftway, Norley Hospital District, Tatum Schools, LECO, Norwell Pharmacy, NMJC, Western States Insurance, Lee County Electric Corporation, and Legendary Services.
Alrighty, so those are going to be our sponsors for tonight's game, and some of them have helped us throughout the entire season again, so we just really want to thank everybody on that list for all of their support and for making this possible. I don't know if you can hear us over that radio, and we're going to shout them out. Hang on. We're going to shout them out one more time again over this speaker because now the things are green, and I think that's what's been going on with the casting, so we'll just do it once more to make sure things are going on. But what we're doing is giving a shout out to all the sponsors who have helped us throughout the entire year and who are sponsoring this broadcast for tonight, because they are who make it possible for us to get these games to everybody listening and watching. So Adriana's going to read off those names real quick.
So we have Eunice Pump and Supply, Lasco Construction, IPS, Bob's Thriftway, Norley Hospital District, Tatum Schools, LECO, Norwell Pharmacy, NMJC, Western States Insurance, Lee County Electric Corporation, and Legendary Services.
Alrighty, thank you guys for tuning in again. We will do our best to make sure the audio works regardless of the scenario, and we'll keep doing like mic checks with Tiff and making sure everything's working great. That way we get this last game right. Thank you for tuning in.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's game is between the Tatum Lady Coyotes and the Estancia Bears, I believe. Let me double check that before I mess something up. Yes, they're the Bears.
Good
okay,
job.
Sorry guys. Just gotta make sure. I don't wanna hurt anybody who's listening. But starting for the Tatum Lady Coyotes is going to be Naomi Garcia, Luann Villasenor, Avery Hennard, Sydney Rice, Aubrey Young, and I think I already said Naomi Garcia, but just in case I didn't, it's Naomi Garcia out there as well. Jumping is Avery Hennard. Jumping for the Bears is Eister. Rice tried to grab it off that one, but Hennard's going to end up with it. So it is the Tatum Lady Coyote ball to Naomi Garcia on the right side wing, up to Aubrey Young. Lots of speed coming out here first thing. Garcia picks the ball up. She's got it at about that 10-foot line. She's going to throw out to Luann Villasenor, down to Aubrey Young. Young looks inside, finds Villasenor on the wing, sees Avery Hennard down. Hennard goes back out to Young, to Villasenor, to Garcia. That one misses, and Estancia almost got it. No, they did. And it's number 1 with the ball for the Bears, Valencia. She's running down Rice and Young guarding her. Ball ends up with number 11, Villafuerte. Villafuerte driving right. She stops on that wing, throws out to number 1 again for 3, and that's good. The Bears have the first points of this game. Both crowds are very hyped up right now. So ball ends up with Aubrey Young at the short corner for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Avery Hennard tried to put one up after that miss, and it's no shot, but she did get fouls, so she's going to be shooting 2 for us. Hopefully the score goes 3-2 after this one, but right now it's 3-0. Estancia Bears up 3. 6 minutes, 57 seconds left in this first quarter. A quick game. Avery Hennard's first ball is good, so at the very least, she got the lead down to 2. Going up for her second shot, and that's good as well. Lead is down to 1. It's 3-2. Estancia Bears still in the lead. Ball goes into number 13. She misses it. Rice on the ground, trying to get the ball. Young goes up for 2, misses, but she draws a foul, so it's going to be Aubrey Young on the line for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. As far as I remember, she makes her free throws usually. I remember one game where they dug us out pretty gracefully. So she's going up for her shots now. And that first one's up. It's in. Tatum Lady Coyotes tying the Bears and drawing 2 fouls off of them. So 6 minutes, 56 seconds left on the clock right now. Aubrey Young on that line again. She's going up for that second shot. That's good as well. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead now, 6 minutes, 56 seconds. And that is a timeout. So we are going to take a quick break to hear from our sponsors. But first, I want to give a little shout out to a couple of our other sponsors and make sure you guys can hear us. So I'll be texting Tiff in just a minute to double check. But it's Eunice Pump and Supply, Lasco Construction, IPS, Bob's Thriftway, Norley Hospital District, Tatum Schools, LECO, Noel Pharmacy, NMJC, and Western States Insurance. Let me turn on the mics like that and see if that's any better, if you guys can hear me any better or worse. Just go ahead and let me know. So we're back out there now. I was just giving a shout out to everything and everyone. Just kidding. To all of our sponsors that make it possible, who we are very, very grateful for. Avery Henner knocks the ball out of number 12's hands. So it's going to be an Estancia ball. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead by 1. 6 minutes, 54 seconds left on the clock. It's number 1 for the Bears. Throwing into number 13. Number 1 is Valencia. 13 is Eister. Valencia picks it back up, drives in, stops, travels, and it's a Tatum Lady Coyote ball. Coyotes ahead for this first round. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left on that clock. Avery Henner gets the ball into Sydney Rice. Rice is taking it down against the Estancia, kind of three-quarter court press. Henner gets trapped, finds Rice. Rice up for 2. No foul, no call. It's just going to be out on number 13. You know, when you have somebody with as much height as her, it's going to be hard to take it in anyway. So it goes to Rice to inbound. And she's got it now. She's looking inside. She's going to find Villasenor. Sorry, I almost said Valencia. On that left side wing, she goes up to Aubrey Young, over to Naomi Garcia. Garcia's got it at the 10. Drives down, sees Rice. Rice sees Henner for 2. Good ball movement, and that's good. Tatum Lady Coyotes up by 3 now. 6-3, 6 minutes, 18 seconds left. Ball tried to go into number 11 for the Bears. Number 11 is Villafuerte. Goes out. It's a Tatum Lady Coyote ball. If the Coyotes stay on them like this, they shouldn't have any trouble winning this game. Sydney Rice on the sideline now. She throws into Avery Hennard. Hennard taking it down. She's at the opposite three-point line. Gets it back, throws it down to Naomi Garcia. Garcia looks in, finds Young. Young for 2. Just a little bit over. Rice and Hennard accidentally knocked the ball out, but Naomi Garcia picks it up, sees Villasenor for 2. Tatum Lady Coyotes, 5-point lead, biggest lead of the game. 8-3. Ball goes down to number 11, Villafuerte, I believe. She's going to make that. So it's 8-5 now. Coyotes still with 3 points, which, hey, we'll take whatever we can get. Villasenor sees Garcia down there. Garcia pulls back out, throws one up, and it's number 1, Valencia, coming away with that ball. She's taking it down, and she tries to throw to number 12. She's going to make it. Rice tried to get that one, so it's Chavez with the ball. Chavez takes it up, throws one, misses, and Aubrey Young gets the rebound. She finds Avery Hennard on that left side. Hennard dribbling through Estancia defense. She's going to take herself a layup. 10-5, double the Bears' score. 5 minutes on the clock, and it's number 1, Valencia, taking the ball down. She's taking it to the baseline now against Avery Hennard. Looks up. Aubrey Young tries to swat it out. Number 12, Chavez, is going to beat her down. Villasenor gets a touch on that one, but it goes to number 34 for the Bears. That's Cuevas. Hennard gets it, swings out to Villasenor. Villasenor heading down for a layup. She misses. Young picks it up, goes up for 2. That one misses, and it's Valencia coming away with that rebound for the Bears. She tries to find number 34, Cuevas. Villasenor almost gets it. Cuevas picks it up. That's... Oh, there. Yeah, so that is a sub for the Bears. That's going to be number 21, Perkins, going in for Cuevas. Sydney Rice on the sideline, inbounding for the Lady Coyotes. She finds Avery Hennard. Avery Hennard on the right side wing. She sees Garcia at the 10, sorry, I said that really weird. Garcia at the 10-foot line, over to Aubrey Young, back up to Hennard. Hennard to Villasenor for 3, just short. And it's number 11 for the Bears, Villafuerte. She takes one in. Rice tries to take a charge. No call on that one. Yeah. So it's Sydney Rice inbounding, ball went out of bounds. 4 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock to end this quarter, 10-5. Avery Hennard gets it. She's taking it down the center of the court. She finds Young on the left side wing. Young swings it back into Hennard for 2. Oh, that one barely misses. Hennard gets her own rebound, goes up again, and it's 2 more for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. 7-point lead, 12-5, 3 minutes, 42 seconds left on the clock, and Valencia goes to number 11. Via Fuerte, there we go. Valencia ends up with it on the left side wing for 3, misses again. Hennard tries to get the rebound off that one. She and Chavez are fighting pretty heavy out there. And it's 12-5 still, 3 minutes, 24 seconds left. Valencia inbounding for the Bears. Number 34 subs in for number 13, and number 10 subs in for 21. 34 is Cuevas, and number 10 is Otis. Ball goes into Cuevas. She misses. Villasenor picks it up, and she's taking it out. She's driving down, and she's going to shot fake, give it back out to Sydney Rice for 3 for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. She misses. Valencia picks it up. She's getting hunted down by a couple of Coyotes, and she's going to take it out to the right side wing. Villasenor guarding her. She drives baseline, pulls up for 2, misses, gets her own rebound, sends it into Chavez, who goes up for 2. Sorry, I had to cough. And that's good. So 12-7, 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. Garcia to Rice. Rice with the ball now. She finds Villasenor inside. Villasenor sees an opening, and she hits it. 14-7, double. The Estancia Bears score again. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left. And a full timeout for Estancia. We will take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors, but not before shouting out just a couple of them and letting me get a drink of water. It's Eunice Pump and Supply, Lasco Construction, IPS, Bob's Thriftway, Norley Hospital District, Tatum Schools, Lico, Noel Pharmacy, NMJC, Western States Insurance, Lee County Electric Co-op, and Legendary Services. Of course, these are some familiar names from our commercials, and just as a student in Tatum, they support a lot of what we do. So thank you to all of our generous sponsors for making this possible.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Ball goes down to Chavez for 2. She misses. Young fighting for the rebound, and there she gets it back in, but it goes to number 10 for the Bears. Chavez picks it back up, sends it out to number 34, Cuevas. Cuevas tried to go back into Chavez, and it goes out of bounds real fast. They come out strong. So it's into Garcia. Sub in was Colby Hennard for Sydney Rice. Naomi Garcia goes to Colby Hennard on that left side wing. She goes back up to Garcia, down to Young. Young finds Villasenor at that short corner. Villasenor shot fakes, drives, finds Garcia to Colby Hennard. Hennard shot fakes, gives it back to Garcia. Down to Hennard again. Into Villasenor. Villasenor drives out, goes up with a little move, and it misses. So Cuevas gets it. Villasenor finds it again, goes up. No good. Cuevas gets the ball again, finds Valencia. Hennard and Villasenor trying to trap her. Ball goes down to number 40, Hernandez. Hernandez for 3 from the right side wing. And, that's good?
Yeah, I guess so.
Shoot. Colby Hennard goes to Naomi Garcia. Garcia looking down. She's going to find Aubrey Young. Back to Garcia to Hennard. They're kind of throwing it around up there right now, trying to find an opening. Young drives in, back to Garcia, into Avery Hennard. Hennard finds Villasenor for 3 on that right side kind of corner. She misses, but Garcia picks it up, and it ends up with Valencia. It's number 40 getting that one. Hennard gets a touch, Garcia gets a touch, but it goes out on a Tatum Lady Coyote. That's Garcia, so it is a Estancia ball. Number 13 is subbing back in for number 10, Otis, and number 13 is Eister. Villa Fuerte inbounding the ball for Estancia. She's looking, and she's going to go into number 13. Colby Henner tries to get that one, but it bounces off of just about everybody. Hits Villafuerte, and Valencia tries to throw one down, but Villasenor is going to pick it up. Lots of lobs down court from Estancia tonight. Villasenor sends one out to Garcia. Garcia pulls out, stops at the top, sends it over to Aubrey Young. Young for 3. Almost. Villasenor picks it up, goes up for 2. Almost. Avery Hennard finds Colby Hennard for 2 with a little jumper, and that's good. Tatum Lady Coyotes up 16-10, a 6-point lead. 24 seconds left in this first quarter. Valencia looks into number 13. Eister goes back to Valencia. Valencia driving left. Colby Hennard and Aubrey Young trying to trap her, and she gets stopped. Colby Hennard and Aubrey Young swatting at the ball down there, and they're going to call it out on Aubrey Young, so it is an Estancia ball. Valencia on that sideline, she's going to swing it into number 13, Eister, down to Cuevas, out to Villafueva, I believe, and Cuevas tries to go up. That's going to be the first foul on the Tatum Lady Coyotes as the clock runs out, and it's on Colby Hennard. 16-10, still a 6-point lead for the Lady Coyotes, but now the Bears have a chance to make it only 4. End of the first quarter, so we'll keep talking until they're done shooting, and then we will get back to our sponsors. First shot misses from Cuevas. I think that is, yes, Cuevas. And she's getting ready for her second one. Score is still 16-10 as of right now, and it is 16-10 after that second one. So we are good to go for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. As of right now, it looks like the Coyotes are taking care of it well enough that they should have a really decent chance of winning. Let's check what that Max Preps says about the game. I always love looking at this because it makes me know if I'm or not. I'm like, guys, I always think the Coyotes are winning. Like, what am I going to say? But yeah, the Coyotes are favored to win tonight. Yeah, and the game's starting back. So I will get back to that roster before I mess anything up, any names. You've got in for the Lady Coyotes, Avery Hennard, Sydney Rice, Luann Villasenor, Naomi Garcia, and Aubrey Young to open this second quarter. 8 minutes on the clock, a fresh 8 minutes before we get into the second half of the game. Ball goes to Villafueva. Rice is going to steal it from Eister. Rice finds Hennard. Hennard finds Villasenor for 2. Oh, man, that one's going to miss. Aubrey Young rebounds again for the Lady Coyotes. Rice into Hennard. Hennard tries to get it down. They're going to call her on a travel. Cuevas with good hands on that ball down there. 7 minutes, 46 seconds left on the clock. 16-10 still. And it's Villafueva. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, Villafuerte, sorry. Villafuerte inbounding. She goes to Cuevas. Ball goes out. And it was off of a Bear, so it's a Coyote ball. Number 40 stepping back in. She's the one who made her 3 earlier. That's Hernandez. Rice goes to Young on the right side wing. Young finds Villasenor. Villasenor back out to Rice. Rice for 3. Almost. And, it's Avery Hennard and Eister fighting for that rebound. Looks like it was a little bit of a collision down there. Neither one of them wanted to let go. Rice gets it, finds Villasenor for 2. Eister gets a touch on it. Cuevas picks it up, and she's headed down the court. She tried to see Chavez kind of at that opposite block, and it just ended up going out. So I think it's a Tatum Lady Coyote ball. Yeah, it looks like it. And I think Estancia is pulling that press back, so maybe the girls are tired. Sub out is Hernandez. Valencia's going in for her. So you got number 1 back in. Garcia picks it up. She's crossing half court now. Kind of going to the left side. She sees Hennard on the right side wing. Hennard back to Garcia to Young. Young drives in, sees Hennard inside, who sees Villasenor for 2 from the hash kind of distance. More towards the right. Sorry, guys, we got a hype crowd out here. 18-10 now. An 8-point lead again for the Coyotes. Chavez aiming to change it. Sydney Rice picks it up and grabs it from her, but it's a travel before it's a steal. So it's still a Tatum Lady Coyote ball. Again, we will take whatever we can get. 7 minutes on the clock, 18-10. Garcia bringing the ball down for the Lady Coyotes. She's crossing that 10-foot line now. Garcia finds Young on that left side wing. back up to Garcia over to Hennard on the right side. She sees an opening, drives in up for 2, and that rattles in 20-10, a 10-point lead, the heftiest of the game. Hennard bouncing that ball to Sydney Rice, and she finds Villasenor. Villasenor driving baseline. She goes for an up and under, misses, gets her rebound again, goes up, almost makes a second, but she did draw a foul, so it's going to be Luann Villasenor on that line, making up for those missed shots, as she does. So 20-10, still 6 minutes, 29 seconds. Villasenor goes up for that, and that's good. It's 21-10. Colby Hennard getting ready to sub in for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. She goes for Naomi Garcia, give her a little bit of a break. And it's still 6 minutes, 29 seconds, 21-10. Villasenor going up for that second shot, and that's good as well. 22-10, 12 points for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. 6 minutes, 29 seconds, and it's Valencia down to Villafuerte. Sorry, I knew that was wrong, and I felt it in my soul, and I'm sorry. Colby into Avery. This is where I mess up because they're both Hennard. It's Young on that left side wing. Back up to Colby. Out to Rice on that right side wing. She takes it up, sees Hennard. Hennard for 3 from the right side corner. Avery Hennard, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to call it 2. They say it's a ref timeout. Oh, untied shoelace. We cannot have that. 24-10, 6 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock. And it's Valencia on the sideline inbounding. She gives it to Eister. Back over to Valencia. Valencia taking it to the right side. Back over to the left, kind of coming off some screens. Trying to break that press. She gives it to Cuevas. Cuevas to Villafuerte. Chavez gets the rebound, gives it back into Villafuerte somehow. She gives it back out to Chavez, and it goes to Cuevas. Cuevas tries to throw into Eister. She's got a wingspan, man. She catches that one. It ends up with Valencia on the left side wing. Tatum Lady Coyotes manning up for defense, and it's Aubrey Young on Valencia trying to keep her from going anywhere. Villafuerte for 3, and that misses, but Cuevas gets the rebound and goes up for 2. Score is now 24-12, back down to about 12-point lead for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Not that it's anything bad. Not Villasenor. Hennard goes to Young, into Villasenor, out to Rice for 2. Oh man, Valencia gets the rebound off that miss, and she's taking it to the left side, trying to take it down as fast as possible. Rice tries to pick her up. She stops kind of at that left wing for 3, and that's good. The Bears catching up quick, 24-15 now. 9-point lead. Young to Rice in the corner. Rice takes it back up, gives it out to Avery Hennard. Hennard for 2, almost. Everybody fighting in there, and it's Eister picking it up. Valencia with the ball. She goes back out to Oh, that's a foul. It's either going to be on Villasenor or Hennard. Very, very hype crowds out here. Very, very hype coaches. I don't know if y'all can hear Coach Slover in there, but it's happening. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left on the clock. 24-15. Valencia. Rice swats the ball out from Eister. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left on the clock. Valencia throws a lob down to Villafuerte, and she picks it up. And both Hennard's trying to run her down. It misses, but it's number 40 going up. Another miss. Rice fighting for it in there. Eister misses again, and it's Aubrey Young picking it up. Almost lose. Oh, man. It was out of bounds. Coyotes really stepping it up on defense right now. Villafuerte inbounding for the Bears. She picks that up on the sideline, throws into what ends up being Luann Villasenor. Villasenor sends it down to Colby Hennard. She pulls up at the right side wing, sees Villasenor. Villasenor finds that gap for Avery Hennard. Hennard goes up, and she's able to draw a foul. It's going to be Avery Hennard on the line again for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. She's got a chance to make it a better lead, an 11-point lead with her shots out here, even though she missed that shot. She's got her free throws. So first one's up, that one bounces out. Definitely a chance to make it a 10-point lead again for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Couple subs in to give Eister a break. Actually, I think it was just one. I think it was number 10, Otis. And Hennard goes up for that second shot. That one rolls in. So it's 25-15, a 10-point lead. And you got Villa Fuerte running down. She's got some stinking speed on her. She goes up, and that one misses. Rice ends up with it. Hennard throws it out to Young. Colby Hennard picks it up, gives it back to Avery Hennard. She's taking it down to the left side, sees Young for two from that kind of short corner. Hennard gets the rebound again, tries to go up, misses. And it goes out to Valencia. Valencia with the ball now. She's trying to come off a couple screens, and she throws to Villa Fuerte. Rice tried to run through it. Villa Fuerte gets a stop, and it's 10 seconds for the Bears. Coyotes keeping them at bay out there. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left, 25-15. Chavez subbing back in for Villa Fuerte. Yeah, give her a break. She's working out there. 25-15 again, and Colby Hennard goes to Avery. Avery back to Colby. She drives in, sends out to Rice for three. That's a little bit over, and Valencia saw it. She picked it up. Valencia now with the ball for the Bears. Taking it to the right, sends one out to Chavez. Chavez looking across. Oh, Villasenor gets it. Hennard picks it up, finds Young, but Valencia saw it. She finds Chavez. Rice sees that pass, and she's going to pick it up, send it back out to Avery Hennard. Down to Colby Hennard on the right side wing. Colby Hennard looks back up for Avery, who finds Villasenor for three in the corner. That one misses. Rice in there fighting for the rebound. She and Hennard are trapping. Villasenor picks that pass up, goes up for two. Two for the Lady Coyotes. 27-15, 2 minutes, 57 seconds left on the clock. And it's number 40 driving through. Hennard gets a touch on that one. Rice and Colby Hennard teaming up to get the ball back. She finds Avery Hennard, who goes to Villasenor. Oh, Cuevas picks it up. Pass was a little bit too far behind Villasenor. Ball goes down to number 12, Chavez, and she drives, goes up, and that's good. 27-17, Coyotes still holding them at a 10-point lead. Avery Hennard gets the ball. She's crossing half court now. Looking to the right, she finds Colby Hennard. Colby Hennard looks over to Avery Hennard to Aubrey Young. Young across to Colby Hennard, who almost loses it. Ball goes to Sydney Rice. Rice throwed one just a little bit too high in there, and Cuevas picks it up. Rice working to get that ball back with Avery Hennard. Goes to number 40, back over to Valencia. Valencia with the ball, and Villasenor gets a steal. She's taking it for a layup. That's good. 29-17. Luann Villasenor gets it. And Aubrey Young tried to get a ball out of that one. Hennard picks it up. Young went up for one. And that's a foul on number 40, Hernandez, for the Bears. Got some subs in. Looks like Rice may have got her knee on that last, or not that last play, but the one before it, I guess. Two plays ago? Yeah. So it's Karen Bayonne and Naomi Garcia going in. Aubrey Young shooting that free throw. She makes it, bringing the score 30-17, a 13-point lead for the ladies out here, almost up to that 14-point lead that we had. Aubrey Young with the ball again, shooting. She's gonna miss that one. Hennard in there fighting for it, and it's a Bears ball. Naomi Garcia subbing in for Aubrey Young. Karen Bayonne in for Sydney Rice. It's Eister subbing for number 10, Otis, and Valencia on that sideline getting ready to inbound. She throws another lob to Chavez. Chavez finds it, sinking QB. That was a throw, man. That was a dot. Garcia picks it up. She's at that 10-foot line, finds Hennard, who sees Villasenor, who finds Bayonne. Bayonne tried to throw one out to Colby Hennard, and it got out of bounds, but it is a Bears ball. Minute 26 left in the half, and it's 30-19. Only an 11-point lead. Chavez picks it up, bounces it off of her foot. Hennard gets ready to defend her. Eister gets it, and it's a travel. Tatum Lady Coyote ball on that sideline, and it's Colby Hennard there throwing into Naomi Garcia. Garcia headed down. She sees Avery Hennard for two, almost. Garcia's trying to find the ball, and number 21 for the Bears picks it up. Number 21 looks out. Ooh, and the ball goes out, I think, on Karen. Nope, they're gonna call it out on a Bear. So number 21, Perkins. Colby Hinnard on the sideline inbounding for the Coyotes. She finds Naomi Garcia. Garcia heading down. She sees Avery Hinnard on the left side wing. Hinnard back up to Garcia, over to Colby. Colby down to Bayonne. Bayonne takes it up. And she looks back to Villasenor for three in the corner. And that's good. They're going to call it two. It feels like a three in my heart. Another lob down to Chavez is good. 32-21. 40 seconds left on the clock, an 11-point lead for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Garcia to Colby Hinnard, down to Bayonne for two from the short corner. Karen Bayonne, ladies and gentlemen. Valencia to Villafuerte. Villafuerte driving, and she's speedy. Chavez gets it. Hinnard with a little bit of a block, and Valencia takes it for three, and that's good for the Bears. 34-24 now. 5 seconds. Villasenor to Avery Hinnard. Hinnard takes it down. Sees Garcia. Garcia up for two. No shot. 34-24. 10-point lead for the Tatum Lady Coyotes going into the second half. Let me shout out our sponsors before we start playing ads. Sorry, I almost forgot. I did not.
You, but guys, don't worry.
Literally. That's what Adriana keeps me in line, y'all. You would not believe. She beats on me. No, I'm kidding. So some of our sponsors we want to shout out. Of course, you hear their commercials every once in a while whenever we play them, and I'm not yapping out here. But they really do make it possible, and as a student at Tatum, they make a lot possible for us and all the other schools in Lee County. So we really want to say thank you to Legendary Services, Lee County Electric Co-op, Western States Insurance, the New Mexico Junior College, and Hobbs. Y'all enroll, they're the best. They really are. That's where I do my ITV classes in. They're so sweet. Love them. Knoll Pharmacy, Lee Co., Tatum Schools, Norley Hospital District, Bob's Thriftway, IPS, Lasco Construction, and Eunice Pump and Supply. So thank you to each and every one of those sponsors and everyone who's watching for making all of this possible.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Her first one is good, 43-31. 4.5 minutes left on the clock from here in the third quarter. She goes up again. That one's good as well. Now 44-31. Valencia once again throws a long pass down. Number 12, Chavez, goes up and she's gonna draw a foul. I think that one's on Rice. Chavez is gonna be on the line for the Bears. Kind of let them get situated down there. She gets the ball for her first one. She goes up. That one's gonna barely bounce out. She still has one more. She gets the ball for her second one. Does her routine, goes up. That one's gonna bounce out as well. Avery Hennard with the rebound, who had to fight for it, gives it out to Rice. Rice is gonna give it down to Young, but it looks like Valencia saw that one and knocked it out of bounds. Still gonna be a Tatum caught ball on the sideline over there, but
Press them, Lady Bears. Press them. Ladies, don't make it easy. Let's go.
Young inbounding. She gives it to Hennard.
Press up.
Up to Garcia. To right wing Young. Back up to Garcia. And into high post. Rice out to Avery Hennard for another 2 points. They're going to throw a long pass. Chavez saves it. Avery Hennard and Esther are fighting for the ball. They're going to call a foul. Looks like Hennard got landed on top of. Yeah. They're going to call a foul on Esther. She kind of landed on top of Avery over there. Both teams are fighting for this. They really, like I just said, both teams are really fighting for this game. They both want it very bad, and it's really showing in the game. As I was saying that Chavez knocked out the ball, still a Tatum Coyote ball, but you can tell the intensity is starting to pick up a little bit more. Garcia at top of the key gives it to right wing Avery Hennard, who shoots a 3. That's gonna be good. 49-31. Villaforte is going to take it on the right side, try to get a screen. She's going to drive to the bucket. Avery Hennard's going to get a hand on that one, knock it out. She's going to go all the way to the bucket and go up. That's a 2 and an and 1. She's going to be on the free throw line. I'm not sure who they called that on. Let's see what they're going to call it on Chavez. 51-31. Now a 20-point lead for the Coyotes. Avery Hennard goes up for her free throw. It's going to bounce out. Rice gets the rebound, goes up for the putback. Another 2 points for the Coyotes. This third quarter has definitely picked up quite a bit. That Bears called the timeout, so we will be right back.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely.
I want to thank our sponsors
Lee County
once
Electric,
again for
owned by those we serve.
helping us out throughout this whole thing with broadcasting, and with even like Tatum Schools. They help us out a bunch, and that'll be Eunice Pump and Supply, Lasco Construction, IPS, Bob's Thriftway, Norley Hospital District, Tatum Schools, LECO, Norwell Pharmacy, NMJC, Western States Insurance, Lee County Electric Co-op, and Legendary Services. So thank you guys again for all y'all do for us, and just for everybody in the district for sure. Coming back out, it is going to be Estancia ball on the baseline. Valencia is going to inbound. She tries to give it to Cuevas, but Villasenor is going to knock that one out. Once again, Valencia inbounding. She gives a long pass. Rice picks that one up, almost loses it. She trembles over the ball. They're not going to call any foul or nothing. It's going to be Estancia ball. Looks like Valencia is going to inbound that one. She gets it, and she throws it to number 34, who drives and gives it off to Villaforte. And tries to give it back up, but Villasenor ends up with it and gives a pass to Garcia, who was on the backside. They're going to call a block on Villaforte. So that'll put the Tatum Coyotes into the bonus, which means Garcia is going to be on the line for the Tatum Coyotes. She gets the ball for her first one, does her little routine, goes up, and that one is going to barely bounce out. 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock, still 53-31. Coyotes have really gotten a hefty lead here in the third quarter. Garcia goes up for her second one, and that one is going to be good. Valencia inbounding once again, gives it to Villaforte, back to her, back to Villaforte, who drives down the middle. She gives it out to Valencia, back to Villaforte. Gets kind of stuck up there. She hands it off to, she gives it off to Cuevas, and it looks like Villasenor is going to get a foul. I think she was trying to swat at the ball. Valencia is going to inbound that. She gives it to Chavez. Oh my. I don't even know what just happened down there. To Otis. Back to Villaforte, who gets kind of stuck. Hands it off to Valencia. Valencia throws a blind pass, and Garcia picks it up. Gives it down to Villasenor on the backside. Good pass by Garcia for another 2 points. Estancia quickly just getting the ball inbounding and give it to Villaforte for 3. Garcia's gonna fight for the rebound down there. They're gonna call another foul on Otis this time, which means Garcia is gonna be on the line again for the Tatum Coyotes. In for the Coyotes right now, we have Rice, Villasenor, Colby Hennard, Garcia, and Young. Garcia gets the ball for her first one. She goes up, and that one is gonna barely bounce out. We're gonna have a sub. It is going to be Esther for Otis. Garcia gets the ball for her second one. Goes up. That one is gonna roll in. 57-31, 2 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock for the third. Valencia gets it and gives it to Villaforte. Back to Valencia, kind of gets stuck up. And they're gonna foul. They're gonna call that on Villasenor. That might be her second or third of the game. That's her second. So Valencia is going to inbound and give a little lop down to Chavez, who goes up for another 2 points for the Bears. 57-33. Colby Hennard quickly inbounds that one, gives it to Garcia. Garcia gives it to left wing Young into Sydney Rice as the post. She goes up. No foul, no call. That one there was a call. She went up the first time, didn't draw a foul, got her own rebound and went back up and got the call on that one. Looks like Avery Hennard getting ready to sub in. Rice gets the ball for her first one. She goes up. That one's gonna bounce in. 58-33. Hennard subbing in for Villasenor. She's definitely done a good job out there. She needs her break. Otis coming in for Esther. Rice gets the ball for her second one. She goes up. That one's gonna bounce out. Looks like Valencia and Garcia are fighting for the rebound down there. They're gonna call a foul on Garcia. So that'll put Estancia on the bonus as well. Valencia is gonna get on the line for the Bears. She's gonna get the ball for her and do her little routine. She goes up. That one's gonna barely bounce out. Still 58-33 with 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock. She gets the ball for her second one. She goes up. That one's gonna be in. 58-34. Coyotes are quickly inbounding. Garcia gets it and gives it down to corner Aubrey Young, who kind of goes up and gives it to Hennard at the top of the key to right wing Colby Hennard, who gives a long pass down to Aubrey Young at the short corner cutting. She's gonna go up for another 2 points for the Coyotes. Valencia inbounding, gives a long pass down to Chavez, who loses it. Tatum caught ball on the baseline. Colby Hennard inbounding. Gives it to Garcia. Garcia gives it to Young, who's wide open. She goes up and she's gonna draw the foul. That one got pretty nasty down there. They're going to call that one on Chavez. I believe that's probably her third. Yeah, her third foul. Young on the line for the Coyotes. She goes up. That one's going to barely bounce out. We're going to have some subs for Estancia. Yeah, sorry, her hair was covering her number. That'll be number 40, Hernandez. Young gets the ball for her second one. She goes up, and that one is going to be in. 61-34 with a minute and 15 on the clock. Valencia inbounding to Otis. Back to Valencia, who drives down the side, gets kind of caught up. All the Coyotes are down there on her side. Villafuerte is going to go up. Garcia takes the ball from her and gives it to Rice, who gives a bad pass and gives it to gives it to Bear, who gives it down to Valencia, who goes up, and she's going to draw the foul. They called that one on Rice. That'll be her third of the game. It's not very good considering we still have another quarter. Valencia on the line. She goes up, and her first one is going to be good. 61-35. Villasenor is going to sub in for Rice. Valencia gets the ball for her second one. Does her routine. She goes up. That one's going to go in as well. 61-36. Hennard inbounded to Garcia, who feeds into high post Villasenor, who goes up. She's going to draw the foul. This third quarter has been just full of fouls from both teams. I mean, we're both in the bonus, and the fouls don't stop. I mean, this has probably been one of the longest quarters. Villasenor goes up for her first one. That one's going to barely bounce out. She gets the ball for her second one, does her routine. She goes up. That one's going to miss as well. Looks like Hernandez gets a hand on that one, gives it out to Cuevas. Back out to Valencia for three. That's going to bounce out. Not sure who got the rebound out there, but Villafuerte is going to shoot a three. That one's going to be short as well. Valencia tries to save it. Still going to be a Tatum Coyote ball on the baseline. Colby Hennard inbounded to Garcia. Garcia gives it to right wing Avery Hennard, who kind of drives in, gets kind of stuck. She gives a pass to Villasenor, who loses it to Otis. Otis gives it to, I can't even see which number that is. Looks like Valencia has it now. Avery Hennard swats it out. It's going to still be an Estancia ball. Valencia inbound. She gives a pass to Hernandez down to Otis, who's wide open on the backside, who misses, tries to go back up, and they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be a Tatum Coyote ball. 4 seconds on the clock. Colby Hennard gets it, gives it to Avery, down to Villasenor, who shoots, and she walks, yeah. So that'll be the end of the third quarter, 61-36. Tatum Coyotes have really picked up the pace here in the third quarter. And once again, let me shout out our sponsors. Once again, that'll be Legendary Services, Lee County Electric Co-op, Western States Insurance, NMJC, Norwell Pharmacy, LECO, Tatum Schools, Norlee Hospital District, Bob's Thriftway, IPS, Lasco Construction, and Eunice Pump and Supply. So once again, thank you to all of our sponsors and what y'all make possible for us. So I will be right back for the fourth quarter.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Valencia inbounding for the fourth quarter. Tries to give it to 34, but Villasenor picks it up, almost loses it. Garcia tries to pick it up. Valencia picks it up, knocks it off her foot. It's going to be a Tatum Cow ball once again. Fourth quarter starting pretty intense over here. Villasenor is going to inbound. Gives it to Garcia. Garcia gives it to Hennard, who passes into high post Villasenor. They're going to call a foul. Looks like somebody got a hold on Villasenor. They're going to call it on, I think that was 34. That is her fourth foul. Rice inbounding, gives it down to Hennard, goes up for a quick two. Valencia tries to inbound. Villasenor picks it up, gives it to backside Aubrey Young, who goes up. That's going to miss. They're going to fight for the rebound. I think Chavez ended up with that one, gives it to Valencia. Valencia gets kind of stuck with all the Coyotes down there. She pulls up for a three. That's going to miss. Avery Hennard almost got a hand on the rebound. Not sure who bounced that off, but it's Tatum Cow ball. So Colby Hennard's going to come in for Young. Avery Hennard inbound to Garcia. Garcia gives it to right wing Villasenor, who shoots a three. That's going to barely bounce out. Rice picks up the rebound and goes up. That's another 2 points for the Coyotes. 65-36. Valencia inbounded to Chavez. Back to her. Gets a screen and gives it to Villaforte, who drives all the way to the bucket. Goes up. That one's going to go in. Avery Hennard inbounded to Garcia, down to Villasenor, who goes up and one. Villasenor is going to be shooting for the Coyotes. 67-38. Villasenor on the line.
That's ridiculous.
She goes up for her free throw. That one's going to be good. 68-38, so we're at the 30-point mark. Chavez inbounded to, or tried to, or no, that wasn't Chavez, excuse me. Avery Hennard ends up with it anyway. Villasenor gives it to backside Garcia, who does a little fake, and she goes around and gets another 2 points for the Coyotes, and we're at an even 70 mark now. Estancia gets it, Chavez, Chavez was driving, and Villaforte looks like she tried to set a screen and things got a little nasty. They called an offensive foul. A lot just happened in the past 20 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. Avery Hennard inbounded to Garcia, to right wing Villasenor, back to Young. Young to Colby Hennard. Colby Hennard gives it to Avery Hennard, who drives in and goes up for another 2 points for the Coyotes. Valencia inbounded to I don't even know who that was. I'm sorry, guys. But it is going to be Estancia ball. Valencia threw a long pass down to Chavez, who tried to bounce it off of Colby Hennard's foot, but it was just out anyway. Colby Hennard going to inbound. Gives it to Garcia. Garcia gives it to left wing Aubrey Young, to corner Colby Hennard, back up to Villasenor, down to Avery Hennard at the corner, who shoots a three, I believe, and it's going to bounce out. Looks like Otis is going to get fought for the rebound. Avery Hennard's going to grab it and go up and miss, get it and go up again, and they're going to call a jump ball. No foul. It is going to be an Estancia ball. We're going to have some quick subs. 72-38 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Mezzi Martinez is also going to sub in for Garcia. Valencia is going to give it to Chavez, back to her, who is coming hot down the court. She kind of takes it out the key, gives it to corner Chavez, who fakes, goes up, and, excuse me guys, Colby Hennard is gonna get a block, and it's going to be Estancia ball. Valencia inbounding to Villaforte, to Otis, back to Valencia for a three. It's gonna be a little long. Villasenor is gonna pick it up, give it to Colby Hennard. Colby Hennard is gonna give it to Avery Hennard. Back to Mezzi Martinez in the corner, Young, who's gonna see Avery Hennard coming through, cut, give it to her for another 2 points for the Coyotes. Valencia is gonna drive down the right. Avery Hennard is gonna try to steal the ball. It's gonna be out on her. Still Estancia ball with Valencia inbounding again. She gives it to Chavez. Chavez is gonna kind of get stuck down there in the corner. Give it out to Villaforte. They're gonna call another foul on Colby Hennard. I think that might be her fourth. Oh no, her third, I guess. Valencia is going to inbound and give it to Chavez. Chavez is going to drive in, try to get a screen from Otis, and gives it to Cueve for a long two. And looks like Chavez gets the rebound, tries to go for a putback, and draws the foul. 74-38 with 4.5 minutes on the clock, and Chavez is on the line for the Estancia Bears. She gets the ball for her first one. She goes up. That one's gonna barely bounce out. We're gonna have another sub for the Coyotes. Bayonne for Villasenor. Chavez on the line still. Goes up. That one's gonna be good. Avery Hennard gives it to Colby Hennard. He takes top of the key. Gives it to Avery Hennard on the right wing. Gives it up to Young, to Martinez, to Colby Hennard, to Bayonne at the top of the key, back to right wing. Young, who gives it into Colby Hennard, who tries to give a handoff to Avery, coming in hot with the cut. It looks like one of the Bears are going to get a hand on that. It's going to be out on the Bears and a Tatum Cow ball. Colby Hennard inbounding, gives a fake, gives a pass to Avery Hennard, who loses it. Chavez is going to go all the way down to the basket, and they're going to call a foul. Should be on Martinez, I believe. Chavez is going to be on the line again for the Bears. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for the rest of this game. She goes up, and that one is going to be good. It is a running clock for the rest of this game, so just keep that in mind as well. Or no, actually, her point is stop the running clock, so never mind. I was just kidding, guys. 74-41. Colby Hennard gets it. She drives to the bucket. She bounce passes into Bayonne, who loses it. Or no, she's going to get called on her travel. Still a very good play that was going to happen right there. Valencia inbounding. She gives it to Villaforte, who gives it to Chavez. It was just a little bit of a long pass. It's going to be out on the Bears and a Tatum Cow ball. Oh my goodness, guys. So basically what just happened, Colby Hennard inbounded to Avery Hennard. Number 11, Villaforte, was sitting over there in the corner, came around Avery and got it from her. Besides that, Estancia inbounding, tries to give it to Otis, she misses. Colby Hennard gets it, takes it down the right sideline. She goes up, That one's gonna miss. Otis gets the rebound, gives it to Villaforte, who gives a long pass down to Chavez. Colby Hennard is quick to get there. She's gonna get a foul. I think that's her 4th. Chavez on the line again. I feel like this is like the 5th time I've seen her on the line. That is Colby Hennard's 3rd foul. I just wish she had more than that, honestly. But she goes up. That one's gonna go in. 74-42. She gets the ball for her 2nd one. She goes up. That one's gonna bounce out. Aubrey Young and Nezzy Martinez are gonna fight for the ball. It's gonna be out on Tatum and a Estancia ball. Isabel Ramirez is gonna come in for the Coyotes. She's gonna come in for Young. Valencia inbounding, gives it to Chavez. Chavez is gonna drive in, give it back to Valencia, who hands off to, I can't see the number that, but she's gonna step out of bounds. So it's gonna be a Tatum foul ball on the sideline again, 2.5 minutes on the clock. Colby Hennard inbounded it to Avery Hennard, who gives it to right wing Karen Bayonne, to Isabel Ramirez at the top of the key, to Mezzy Martinez on the left wing, who gives it to Avery Hennard on the corner, back to Bayonne on the other corner, to Colby Hennard, who shoots a jumper at the corner. It's gonna bounce out. Looks like Villaforte is gonna get it. Mezzy Martinez is gonna fight for the rebound, gives it to Avery Hennard, who goes up. She's gonna get oh my gosh, guys, the basket and a free throw. They're gonna call that on, I think 34, I'm not sure. Number 34 fouled out. Otis is gonna come in for her. I think we have Allison Dixon waiting to come in for the Coyotes. Avery Hennard on the line. She goes up. That one's gonna be good. 77-42, 2 minutes on the clock. Allison Dixon comes in for Hennard. Villaforte inbound to Valencia. Valencia takes it down to the corner, gets kind of trapped, gives it out to Villaforte, who shoots on the elbow. That one's gonna bounce out. Otis is gonna go up. And I'm not sure who they called that on Isabel Ramirez. So Otis is gonna be shooting. I thought that was a little late to make a call, to be honest, guys, but you know, whatever.
That's another one that you're like, just don't ask.
I know, I'm like, well, whatever. I mean, I'm not the ref, so.
Sorry if the audio cut out for the past couple minutes. We're trying to make sure it works, but we'll turn on the green just in case.
I'm trying, guys, I promise.
Yeah, we swear.
I know, guys. This is our last game with you. I promise we're trying to make it work.
Yeah.
Sofia Garcia is going to come in for Colby Hennard. Garcia is going to run with the cut, give it to Martinez. Martinez is going to give it to Dixon into Isabel Ramirez, who's going to try to drive in back to Martinez to Karen Bayonne. Bayonne is going to give it to Ramirez, back to Martinez. Martinez up to top of the key, Dixon. Sorry, guys, our crowd is getting kind of rowdy out there. Karen Bayonne is going to shoot on the elbow. That's going to go in. Karen Bayonne for another 2 points. She's done very good this game. 30 seconds on the clock. Valencia takes it top of the key. She drives to the corner. She drives into the bucket. She gets kind of stuck, gives it out to Villaforte, who drives in with the crossover. Garcia ends up with it, gets kind of stuck, gives it to Dixon. Dixon to Ramirez. Ramirez is going to give it to Martinez for a 3. That's going to bounce out. That'll be the end of the game, guys. 79-42. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. I mean, this season has definitely been fun. I mean, me and Ava have really enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, it's been great. Thank you to Hobbs America for the chance to do this. I started last year, and it was so awesome. And shout out Dusty if you're anywhere listening, because he trained me up all the way, and he even got us stadium seats to do football for. So shout out Dusty, miss you. And yeah, it's been amazing. Again, thank you for the opportunity. I've been able to yap and make people listen like 2 nights a week for a long time, so it's been great.
Y'all be stuck with me next year.
Yeah, Adriana will be here next year, so that's the good news. That's the great news. But yeah, it's been amazing, and see you guys next season, or Adriana will, and I will see y'all around. But again, thank you. That ending score was 79-42. Wish the Tatum Lady Coyote girlies good luck at state. They're going to kill it. They're going to get to that final game. They're going to win it. You know how we do.
They were so close last year.
I know.
Dude,
we
that
got
game
it
was
this
crazy,
year.
though.
Yeah.
Like, in case y'all didn't know, last year they were at the state semifinals, and they went in a double overtime with Penasco and lost by like 2 points or something like that. It was crazy game.
No, we're going to kill it this time. We're going to go in there and we're going to get them.
I know, it was amazing.
Yeah, and maybe I'll just like blackmail somebody at an FHS to make me record there or something. You know what I mean? Like, just don't, But no, I won't do that. Not that I even know anybody there, but anyways. But everybody have fun. I'm glad you guys tuned in. Thank you again. And yeah, wish the girlies good luck. Tune into them. And yeah, good night.